This arrogant man declared in front of everyone that tonight he was going to kidnap his colleague, who was standing right beside him. Upon hearing this, she did not call the police. Instead, she even smiled at him. Tonight was the state-sanctioned killing day, where any illegal act could be carried out freely. The bank funds had already been transferred. The wealthy could buy insurance to protect themselves, but the poor could only stay home and wait to die. When Eva returned home, she discovered that her father had gone out. In order to ensure his family could afford insurance next year, he had secretly sold himself to the wealthy for $100,000. Allowing himself to kill indiscriminately. Eva had no time to grieve before a group forcefully broke in. Not the male colleague from earlier in the day, but the security guard downstairs who had long been eyeing Eva. Armed with a rifle, he intended to assault Eva and her daughter. Just as the mother and daughter were about to be overpowered, the security guard was shot and fell to the ground. A group of men dressed in black arrived aggressively. Though the guard was killed, they were not there to save anyone. The black-clad men grabbed Eva and her daughter, trying to force them into a vehicle. The mother and daughter resisted. Fortunately, a man with a gun appeared at that moment, rescuing them from the black-clad attackers. The man's name was Leo. His son had once been killed in an accident, but the culprit had escaped punishment by paying off the authorities. Determined to seek revenge that night, Leo took the mother and daughter into his car. Unexpectedly, he found a couple already inside. They had abandoned their own vehicle after being chased by killers and, having no other way out, had hidden in Leo's car. Seeing that the killers were closing in again, Leo did not hesitate. He quickly started the car and drove everyone to safety. Once a hunter of killers, Leo now became the prey. To make matters worse, after driving a short distance, the car was hit by bullets from the killers, forcing them to abandon it. Leo wanted to confront his enemies, but Eva and her daughter, along with the couple, insisted on staying with him. Wandering the streets on such a dangerous night was clearly foolish. Only when Eva mentioned that her friend had a car did Leo agree to continue traveling together. On the road, they discovered a car containing a map with certain areas marked in red. These were the zones targeted for elimination that night. Eva and her daughter were inside one of these marked areas, explaining why they had been kidnapped by the black-clad men earlier. It turned out that the government had established Killing Day to eliminate the poor and reduce the national financial burden. The group was enraged upon learning the truth. Unfortunately, the car was broken, leaving them no choice but to temporarily escape before the killers arrived.